am tired of y'all. I am very, very tired of y'all. Not my supporters. I'm not tired of y'all. But everybody else, I'm tired of y'all. Like, for real. Supporters, hey, how y'all doing? Love y'all down always. But everything else is just getting on my nerves. Like, for real, for real. When it comes to Instagram, when it comes to reality, everything is just irritating me, and I'm so tired. I'm done with a lot of stuff. First things first, and first of all, anytime I sit there and post something, whether it could be on my story, on my page, it is for content, okay? A lot of y'all take everything so seriously, and that gets on my nerves real bad. And I kind of understand. You're like, well, you did put it on the internet. I understand that for some of y'all. So I get that. I put it on the internet. Yeah. But that don't mean every little thing that I sit there and post, y'all go send to the next motherfucker and be like, oh, is she talking about you? Or is this going on about you? I'm not talking about that man, okay? I'm not talking about him. It ain't got nothing to do with him. And I'm also tired of him sitting there telling me that I'm saying stuff about him too. I'm tired of that too, because a lot of my posts, I did it before back then, long time ago. I already had my days when I used to post stuff like throwing shots and stuff like that. But now I'm getting older, and I'm honestly getting tired of that. It's just so irritating, because every little thing I posted something today. It was Christian Combs and his girlfriend, baby mama, whoever it is. Yeah, they sat there and posted a house and stuff like that. And I reposted it because I'm like, they said something like new beginnings or something like that, or they just brought a house and something like that. So I reposted it. I'm like, praying for this. I deserve this, because I honestly do deserve this. Everything that I've sat there and been through that I don't even talk about on the internet, that I don't speak nothing about, everything that I have sat there and been through while still showing love to people, trying to give the same love towards people, even though when I be disrespected or when somebody's talking crazy, I still show the same type, or try to show the same type of love. It hasn't been going on lately, like right now, because I'm starting to realize that me keep showing people the same love or trying to show people love and stuff like that is not going to get me nowhere but hurt. Y'all don't start realizing. I will also sit there and I understand y'all be seeing me like post certain stuff, and y'all may think it's about people when it's really not about people. It's really me talking about myself and venting. Because, again, like I said in my last video, I don't be having people to vent to. So when I sit there and post something, like post a little quote or something, it's about how I'm feeling. It ain't about the next person. It's just about how I'm feeling myself. So for y'all to sit there and send it to the next person, try to think, like put two and two together, try to put puzzles together, y'all be looking dumb. Because, yo, I'm so tired of that. Y'all don't understand. I'm over here sweating, okay? It's hot. I'm sweating. This is not no joking video. I'm over here joking around. I'm not supposed to be joking around. But I'm really, really tired of that. Because I keep hearing his mouth saying that I'm talking about him. I'm tired of hearing that. Because y'all sending him stuff thinking it's about him, and that's what making him think it's about him. And it's not about him. It's nothing, has nothing to do with Jonathan at all. But y'all keep making it seem like it is. I really just be minding my business and posting on the internet. Literally. Back to the thing that I posted earlier. Again, I do deserve a lot. I deserve so much because I give so much to people and I don't receive nothing in return. Not saying that I expect nothing in return, but I don't receive the same type of love that I give people in return. And that's been going on my whole entire life. My whole entire life. With anybody that decides to sit there and come in my life, I always show more than what I actually really receive. And that's why I always end up getting played or hurt in the end. Because people basically take my kindness for weakness, and it's like, they're like, okay, cool, you did all that, and I ain't really had to do nothing for real, and you still did all that. That's how I always feel. Every time I sit there and get played in the end, when it comes to anybody that comes in my life, anybody, when I feel like I'm getting played in the end, it's like, I sat there and did all of that. Gave you love, time, all of that, attention, everything. And I don't get nothing in return for real, for real. So it's like a waste of time. Anywho, back to the whole Instagram thing. Y'all need to stop doing that. Y'all need to stop sitting there sending stuff to him. Talking about, is she talking about you and stuff like that. Because he sent me screenshots of what y'all saying. Talking about, was K post about you. Why you ain't asked me what's the post about him? Why are you sending it to him talking about it's the post about you? I ain't say nothing that has anything to do with him. All I said was praying for this. I deserve this. That's all I said. Where in that category does that have anything to do with him? Where? I want to know. I may post a lot of content like videos on my page, on my actual page, TikTok videos. Y'all would think it's about him. These videos and these posts don't be about him. These will be about how I be feeling, but it don't be about him. But y'all also do notice, if y'all don't notice, if y'all do notice, who really knows at this point? But y'all would notice if I'm actually cool for real, like, I wouldn't say like happy for real. I'm just like neutral. I'm chilling. But if I'm like cool for real, y'all won't really see me like posting a lot of quotes or posting videos and stuff like that on the internet. Y'all will really see me off the internet. I used to always sit there and post about like how I be feeling or venting on the internet or saying too much on the internet. I used to do that. I still do that a little bit when, like I said, I post like quotes and stuff like that about how I feel. But I don't be sitting there talking about people now. I don't be sitting there like trying to throw shots and none of that. So if somebody think I'm throwing shots at them, then they must just feel away because you must feel guilty about something. I don't know. But I'm not purposely throwing shots at nobody. I make relatable videos so people can sit there and be like, oh yeah, that's relatable. Or I feel the same way. Let me share this. Let me do this. Let me do it. That's what I do. I don't sit there like, when y'all be seeing X videos, I don't be actually talking about my actual ex. I'm not worried about that person. I'm posting X videos for the simple fact I know y'all can relate to X videos because I know y'all be hating y'all exes and stuff like that. Or y'all got this going on with y'all exes. Every time I post a video about my ex, it's not my ex. I'm just posting a video for y'all that's relatable. Okay? We're not worried about past things. We're not. I'm trying to make y'all cool so y'all can repost stuff. Okay? But yeah, all that. Is this about you? Is that about you? Is this who she talking about? Like, one day y'all gonna learn to mind y'all business. I'm gonna keep confusing y'all until y'all learn to mind y'all business because it's getting on my nerves at this point. I'm tired of hearing it from both parties. I'm tired of it. Like, honestly, y'all can see in my eyes, I am tired of it. I am so drained of dealing with that. Y'all don't even understand. I'm taking accountability because, like I said, I used to do this a long time ago. I used to always say too much or spill too much business on the internet and stuff like that about my personal life or what I could be having going on. I wouldn't say my personal life, but I would say like just what I be having going on, and I shouldn't be doing that. So I'm working on that, just like how I'm working on like not trying to respond to negative comments, because I've also been doing that since I started TikTok, like since 2020. I wouldn't say the beginning of 2020, but towards the end of 2020, when I started seeing hate comments, I was responding. I was even on TikTok responding to the hate comments, like making a video responding to the hate comments. And to this day, I've got my page taken away for that, my Instagram page. And to this day, I still be saying a little, like a few things, but I gotta learn to stop in general. And I gotta learn to word everything in general. My bad, y'all, I ran out of storage. Anywho, like I was saying though, long story short, I gotta learn how to sit there and stop responding to negative comments. Y'all need to sit there and stop sending what I post, everything that I sit there and post, just because I'm sitting there posting how I would feel or just posting a relatable quote. Y'all need to stop sending it to Jonathan talking about, is she talking about you? You need to stop doing that because, like I said, what I post has nothing to do with that man. Okay? That is so ignorant. And it's been going on for so long. Like, bro, come on now. I totally just got a brain fart and forgot everything that I was about to sit there and say right after my phone had cut off. But long story short, I'm going to sit there and say this. I do need to work on my not responding to no negative comments. I do respond to positive ones, but I'm starting to realize that I respond to more negative comments than positive ones. Because I be feeling like in my head, you're not about to sit there and talk about me and I'm not about to say nothing to you. That's how I be feeling. So that I'll always be responding to the negative comments. I need to learn to stop doing that because everybody that talks about my weight, people talk about my weight and my size a lot. Even people off the internet talk about my weight and my size. So it's like I have to come to a realization. People's going to always talk. And it's always the people that sit there and talk that's just miserable. And I need to learn that too. Because you just talking to talk. Like, and I have to really understand that. Like, it's something about you that you don't like. So you talk about the next person. It has to be. So I need to stop with the negative comments. When it comes to my story, I'm letting y'all know right now. Every time I post something, if it's sad or anything, like I said in my last video, I do be posting a post. But sometimes when I actually do post something, like when I don't post a quote and actually type out words, I'm just expressing how I feel, okay? If I was actually cool and everything, I would not be on the internet. I'm telling y'all, if I was real cool, if everything was going good for me, like everything was going cool, I would not be on the internet with none of that. A lot of y'all will probably even peep that. If I'm actually happy for real, and cool, I would not be on the internet, like, expressing nothing. Because I'm okay. But if I feel like that I'm not okay, and if I feel like that I'm bothered, or feeling like something is bothering me on the inside, or something is going on the inside, I'm going to sit there and try to express how I feel. And like I said, the internet is the only way that I sit there and express how I feel, because I don't talk to nobody else. Like, for real, I really don't. I don't have no type of friends. Y'all think I'm playing? I don't have no friends. I literally be chilling. For real. So, and then on top of that, I don't trust female friends anyway. Because girls, I don't trust them. I just don't trust them. And dudes, I don't need no dude friends for real. Dudes get on my nerves for real. So I don't really need dude friends, and female friends I don't really trust for real. Or trust enough to tell my business to. But I know y'all probably thinking like, well, you trust us enough to tell your business. I don't even tell my business for real. Because like I said, it be a lot going on behind closed doors that nobody knows about, that I don't even speak on. So y'all know I don't tell my business for real. I may say little stuff about how I'm feeling, but I don't tell my business on what goes on for real. So that's why I said, like, I don't really tell my business for real. I just get on the internet and express how I feel. A lot of people like have a problem with that. Even he has a problem with that. And I'm really just expressing how I feel, because he's making it seem like that I'm talking about him when I'm not talking about him. And that's the whole thing about it. I try to sit there and say that, but all I get is a you internet. I'm expressing how I feel. That's all it is. I'm expressing what I'm feeling like. I'm not trying to throw shots at nobody. I don't care to throw shots at nobody. I don't care to sit there and talk about the next person and make myself feel better. I don't care to do none of that. I don't care to sit there and cloud chase. I don't care to sit there and try to make money off of anybody. I don't care to do none of that. I have grown out of that. I have really honestly grown out of that. Like, all that talking shit about people and doing stuff, I don't have time for that. Because honestly, on the inside, I'm really just trying to be happy for real. I'm really trying to just sit there and get my life together for real. Because it's like, it feels like it's crashing down. That's what it feels like. It feels like nobody genuinely actually gives a fuck about me. So it feels like that I have to literally do everything on my own. That's what it honestly feels like. And that's what's bothering me. That's why I get so overwhelmed, because it literally feels like I have to do everything on my own. It feels like I have to sit there and lift my own self up and sit there and praise my own self without having to expect praise from nobody else. Like, oh yeah, you did that. Like, but yeah, though, it's just a lot of stuff I need to work on within myself. And me being mean or reactive and stuff like that, people that'll make me mean or reactive, I can't be around people like that, because I don't want to be that person. Back then, a long time ago, I was actually, I wouldn't say a sweetheart, because I wasn't a sweetheart. Like I told you, I still have my attitudes and stuff like that. But when it comes to everything else, I was cool. I wasn't sitting there cussing the way I'm cussing now. I wasn't sitting there being disrespectful the way I am now. I wasn't sitting there doing none of that. But I have to realize I'm sitting there looking at everybody else, and everybody's coming at me though. Everybody's coming at me in the craziest way. Nobody like treating me with respect. So it's like I have to sit there and return the energy, mirror the energy for somebody to sit there and look. Because when I'm doing it to them, they're like, oh, well, now you weird. Yeah, that's how you're treating me. So now when I'm returning the energy and I'm being a reflection of you, now you're starting to see. A lot of people, everybody sits there and knows. They might sit there and be like, oh, she's this, she's that, she has her attitude. That's all they gonna sit there and say. But everybody knows that I have an actual good heart. And I will put it my all into everything. I will put my everything into it. I will literally lose a lot of it. I will spend it all. I will be broke. Or I will sit there and be drained to make sure the next person that I actually care for is cool. I would do that. But if I feel like I'm getting played or feel like I'm getting taken advantage of, I'm going to sit there and fall back. Because now I feel like that I'm just doing, like I'm doing more than what I'm actually being given. I feel like I'm showing more than what I'm actually receiving. That I'm feeling like that. I'm feeling like nobody has to do nothing for me. They could just sit back while I'm sitting there showing them all the love and care, that's when I'm honestly like, that's when I decide to fall back. So yeah, them posts saying about him and them negative comments, I'm gonna stop that. Also, I'm gonna start making videos like this because it's a lot of negativity, and I'm tired of doing that too. Like, I'm so tired of making negative videos. Like, first people was talking about him, and then I had to make another one on why you shouldn't do internet relationships because it's like all over the place. And then I had to make this one talking about because y'all be thinking somebody dissing somebody, and I just, y'all. We're gonna get back to the positive content soon. I promise y'all we are. But till then, your girl's out. I'm about to look up some content to do for y'all right now. I'm gonna look at my notes because I got it in my notes. Hold on. Let me show y'all I got it in my notes. I don't play. Hold up. I got it in my notes. So yeah. I'm gonna find what I want to post for y'all, okay? I'm out though. Okay, I gotta post this by. It's 7:50. I gotta post this by. I will say 8 o'clock, but I don't think I'll finish this in 10 minutes. So yeah, let me stop the camera and try now.